Good evening, everybody. So a few weeks ago, I discovered this really awesome Indian-themed pizza place in my area called Pizzawala's. And when Carl was over, we did a video reviewing their chicken tikka masala pizza. It was really good. And for whatever reason, I don't know what the F happened to it, but I must have somehow deleted the video before I got to Hi, Fred. Fred's here under his blanket cocoon. Hi. Yes, kisses. I love you. So we reviewed this pizza restaurant. It was really awesome. For whatever reason, I don't know, it got deleted. So in that time, I've been trying to eat my way through all the different pizzas on their Indian pizza menu. And I was so close to trying all of them. Then they changed the menu. So I thought, well, now I'll just review one of their pizzas, as it is in the new form, see how different it is from the old one. And I've got one here. They call it the Velvet, because instead of telling you just like what the pizza is in terms of Indian food, they had to give it some name that idiots could understand, I guess. And I don't get that, because it's like, it's an online menu. The person has to be online to access your menu. If you've got something on their menu that they don't understand, like, you can just go to the internet and type like, what is kadai sauce? Like, I didn't know what kadai sauce was the first time I had the achari chicken pizza. It was so good. Dude, kadai sauce is awesome, number one. But number two, like, you can just look up anything and it'll give you, maybe more of a reference, maybe not, but at least it'll give you something to go on. Like, this pizza here has makhani sauce. I didn't know what that was till I looked it up. It's the sauce that comes with butter chicken. And I feel like a lot of Americans are gonna have a reference for butter chicken. That's like the most popular Indian dish around here. So yeah, but what this pizza used to be was they used to have the mango chicken pizza. What we have here is called the Velvet, which still has the makhani sauce. I ordered it with chicken and paneer. And let's see what we got. Oh my God, that looks gorgeous. I can already tell that it's different from last time, because they used to always put green peppers on everything and now they've switched to red peppers, which honestly, that makes no difference to me. I know a lot of people who prefer red pepper to green pepper, so that's whatever. The one thing that I noticed though is that they don't have mango anymore. Because this used to be their mango chicken pizza or their mango paneer pizza, like whichever way you wanted to do it. Now they've just made it so if you want chicken and or paneer, you have to add both as an extra topping, which actually makes it more expensive. So, Pizzawala's, I love you, but don't think I haven't noticed that your prices increase with your new menu, where before you had at least chicken or paneer came on the pizza. Now you have to pay an extra charge for both of them. So I see what you're doing. But this looks delicious. Let's try a piece here that looks like it's got everything. There we go. That. You can see that drizzle there is like a mint cilantro chutney. We got cilantro on the pizza, red pepper, red onions, butter paneer, and it looks like they used the tikka masala chicken. Let's try this out. It's so good. Okay. Mango aside, everything else about this pizza is still just as spot on as it was. And this is again called the Velvet. So if you're on Pizzawala's online menu, the Velvet pizza is really good. Although, Pizzawala's, if you're watching, I wish you still had mango. I'm just a huge lover of mango, and I know a lot of other people are too, but I don't know, maybe mango got too expensive for you to keep as a topping. On the website, I also noticed that there was no way for me to order extra cilantro, because I really love cilantro, and I would have liked a little bit more than what came on this pizza. The weird thing is when you order your pizza, I've figured out that it doesn't actually even show up as cilantro, it shows up under garnishing. So that's another thing that maybe if I was them, I'd probably change on my menu to just make it more clear. People know what cilantro is. That's not a hard one for Americans. It's so delicious. I can't give any of this to Fred because it's all cooked in onion-based stuff. Here, I can pull off a piece of just the paneer and give you a piece of paneer, Freddie. Yeah, I'll give you a piece of paneer. I like to get the paneer even when I'm getting chicken as well, because when I get the paneer, it's like you're getting extra cheese, but it's like a different texture of cheese. Paneer is a lot like halloumi in that it's a cheese that you can just chop up and like put on a grill and it'll grill and not melt. Paneer on the pizza, it's a little bit like having feta cheese on the pizza, but there's a milder taste. It's not as salty as feta. A little bit of crust. There you go. Pizza's definitely still as delicious as it ever was. I only wish they still had mango, but like I said, they may have had their reasons for getting rid of mango. I did see that you can request pineapple, so that might be a thing that I try later, because I do believe in pineapple on pizza. Don't cancel me. Please don't unsubscribe if you're subscribed. But yeah, no, I think pineapple can go on pizza. I'll go ahead and turn the camera off while I eat the rest of, or as much of the rest of as I have this, because I can reheat it later in my oven, because my oven works again. Yay! I got my oven fit. Well, technically I got my oven replaced, but I have an oven, so I can reheat this to have its deliciousness later on. So anyway, this was the velvet pizza from Pizzawala's. There aren't very many of them in the country, but I think if you're in Las Vegas, they got one, and somewhere out in like Illinois, there's one, and there's one in Columbus, Ohio. Looks like they're making more. I hope so too, because this is really excellent. I'd honestly, even without the mango, even with the change from green pepper to red pepper, honestly, I kind of like both. I stand corrected. They do still have green pepper. You can add green pepper. The pizzas don't come with it by default where they all used to, and that, in my opinion, was just so good. But, you know, red pepper is good too. When I say the name Pizzawala's out loud, it makes me think of that cartoon with the koalas where they had to wear the disguise to get into Koala Walla Land or whatever. So it just makes me think of like these pizzas all coming out of some weird pizza portal where the chefs have to dress up as pizzas to make. Oh my god. If you remember the cartoon that I'm referencing, then you're old like me. This pizza's delicious. I'm gonna finish it. Fred's already had his puppy dinner, so don't worry about him. He's just acting spoiled for the camera. He's just acting spoiled puppy for the camera. Yes. Yes, you're a cute little puppy. Alrighty, you guys. Have a good one. Positive vibes.